Whispers in the Shadows. Prologue, The Desolate Retreat. Nestled deep within a remote forest, an isolated retreat called Whispering Pines stood as a forgotten relic of a bygone era. The old mansion had long been abandoned, left to decay and crumble under the weight of its sinister past. Its ominous reputation made it the stuff of local legends, and those who dared speak its name did so in hushed whispers. Anna Thompson, a curious and fearless investigative journalist, had heard tales of the mansion's dark history. Rumors spoke of a reclusive artist who had lived there, creating disturbing works that seemed to emanate from the very soul of the house itself. Determined to uncover the truth, Anna embarked on a journey to Whispering Pines, where she hoped to find answers to the mysteries that shrouded the mansion. Chapter 1: The Arrival. As Anna arrived at Whispering Pines, the air grew heavy with an unnatural chill. The mansion, a looming silhouette against the dimming twilight, cast an eerie pall over the surrounding forest. The once grand structure was now a dilapidated relic, its windows shattered, and its walls covered in layers of foreboding ivy. Inside, Anna found remnants of the artist's life, paintings that seemed to pulsate with malevolent energy, eerie sculptures that seemed to shift in the corner of her eye, and journals filled with cryptic riddles and unsettling sketches. Anna's investigation soon led her to the diary of the reclusive artist, a man named Victor Blackwood. His words hinted at a descent into madness, an obsession with a shadowy entity he referred to as the Whisperer, and a horrifying pact that had bound him to the mansion. Chapter 2: The Unearthly Presence. As Anna delved deeper into Victor's diary, the lines between reality and nightmare blurred. Whispers echoed through the mansion's decaying halls, and the very walls seemed to breathe with a malevolent force. She encountered ghostly apparitions and heard the anguished cries of those who had fallen victim to the Whisperer. Desperation led Anna to reach out to Dr. Michael Foster, a brilliant but reclusive parapsychologist who specialized in the study of malevolent entities. Together, they embarked on a perilous journey to confront the entity that had taken root within Whispering Pines. Chapter 3: The Confrontation. Inside the mansion, Anna and Dr. Foster confronted the Whisperer, a nightmarish entity that had fed on the souls of those who had crossed its path for centuries. It taunted them with their deepest fears, distorting their perceptions of reality and time. As they delved deeper into the mansion's secrets, Anna and Dr. Foster unearthed a web of lies, betrayal, and tragedy that had fueled the Whisperer's malevolence. The climax of the story unfolded in a terrifying showdown with the entity, where Anna and Dr. Foster fought not only for their lives but for the very soul of Whispering Pines. Chapter 4: The Haunting's End. As the final confrontation with the Whisperer reached its climax, the very foundations of Whispering Pines trembled. The mansion, consumed by the malevolent force's fury, began to crumble around them. Dust and debris filled the air as the walls, weakened by centuries of darkness, gave way to the entity's wrath. Anna and Dr. Foster, battered and bruised, stood their ground as the Whisperer manifested in a horrifying display of ethereal tendrils and shadowy forms. Its voice, a nightmarish cacophony, echoed in their minds, threatening to shred their sanity. Dr. Foster. Grim determination. We can't let it win, Anna. We must break the cycle. With newfound resolve, they pieced together the tragic history that had bound the Whisperer to Whispering Pines. Victor Blackwood, the tormented artist, had made a sinister pact with the entity in a desperate bid for immortality. The mansion itself had become a vessel for the malevolent force, and it hungered for souls to sustain its power. Anna and Dr. Foster realized that the key to banishing the Whisperer lay in breaking the cycle of darkness. They recited an incantation, channeling the combined strength of their spirits to weaken the entity's grip on the mansion. As they chanted, the very essence of the Whisperer began to unravel. Its ghostly forms writhed in agony, its voice grew weaker, and the mansion's structural decay accelerated. But the Whisperer would not relinquish its hold without a final, desperate struggle. In the climax of the story, the Whisperer unleashed its most malevolent horrors, conjuring nightmarish visions that played on Anna and Dr. Foster's deepest fears and regrets. It sought to consume their souls and drag them into eternal darkness. However, Anna and Dr. Foster's unwavering determination and the knowledge they had gained throughout their journey allowed them to resist the Whisperer's onslaught. With a final surge of willpower, they completed the incantation, causing the mansion to tremble violently. The Whisperer's agonized wail filled the air as it was torn from whispering pines, vanquished at last. The mansion, its dark history and malevolence lifted, crumbled into ruins, and the forest that had once shrouded it seemed to sigh in relief. Epilogue: The Legacy. As Anna and Dr. Foster emerged from the ruins of Whispering Pines, they knew that the malevolent entity's reign of terror had come to an end. The mansion lay in ruins, a testament to the horrors it had harbored for centuries. Their journey had been a harrowing one, and the scars, both physical and emotional, would remain with them forever. Yet, they had emerged stronger, their spirits unbroken, and the darkness that had plagued Whispering Pines was no more. Whispers in the Shadows left readers with a sense of closure and the understanding that even in the face of unspeakable evil, the human spirit could triumph. The legacy of Whispering Pines would be one of redemption and the indomitable power of the light that can pierce even the darkest of shadows.